Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. And once again, welcome back to yet another video. So, in this video, guys, I want to talk to you about new immigration program that was recently announced by the Canadian government, and this will be launched soon. So I wanted to make this video because I get a lot of questions from people, who are not highly skilled. They want to come down to Canada, but they are not able to find a proper direction. So this new program may be useful for those people itself. So I'm not saying that this will be useful for everybody or everyone, because some of y'all may not want to consider that route as a good option. But then, if you're desperate enough, if you know that you do not have those skills in you, then probably you still want to come down to Canada, then this may still be very useful information for all of you. Hey, and again, guys, if you are new to this channel, right? So please do consider subscribing onto the same, and also if you happen to like this video at all, then don't forget to hit the like button. So now, before we actually start discussing this new program, I do want to let you all know that I'm not an immigration consultant, neither a lawyer. So I'm just providing you the information that I gather, because I've been doing this research for quite a good amount of time now, to be precise. And make sure that you do use your own judgment, make your own decisions, make your own understanding, talk to your lawyer or a consultant if required. So let me give you some background. Now, statistically speaking, every year, there's a lot of temporary workers making their way to this country to work on Canadian fields, which is in the area of agriculture and food processing. Now, a lot of temporary workers come down to Canada every year, and then when the work is done, they go back to their own country. Now, there is a lot of demand, and as well, the agricultural food sector has grown rapidly in the last couple of years, and so on. So there is actually a lot of demand by the Canadian companies to retain the people there in Canada. So the Canadian government listens to them, they pay more attention, and they are coming up with this new program where the companies can actually retain people, or these people, I would say. So these employees can actually now apply for the PR, a permanent resident, so that they can continue to be employed in that particular field. So these requirements are specifically in the field of agriculture and food processing, and there are only a limited number of jobs that will qualify under this program. Now I'll give you some examples. Some of the examples are, if you are a laborer in the mushroom processing, but the mushroom processing should be for a full year, not seasonal. Okay, so if you're in the processing of and growing of mushrooms as a laborer, then you can file your PR. Other examples would be a retail butcher or a commercial butcher. So these are some of the examples of the jobs that are under this category. I hope you guys are understanding this. Now, the enhanced details would come next year. But if you are in the related job category, then you may be eligible to apply for this. And I'll tell you about some more requirements of this program. This is, there is one more requirement, which is that you need to have 1 year of experience, 1 year of 1 year of Canadian experience before you can apply for the PR. And that experience has to be for a full time. So okay, now the experience outside of Canada will not be applicable here, so remember that. So when you come here, when you come down to Canada on a work permit, you have been here, let's say you have been here for 1 year, then you can apply for the PR. The second requirement is that you need to know either English or French. That's really, really important. But to get that score for the specific requirement is not difficult at all. It's okay, because only level 4, which is the CLB, collectively known as Canadian Language Benchmark, level 4, it's required. It's mandatory, which means you can compare that to IELTS, which is known as, on some other language, and there's a different way of pronouncing it. It's called IELTS, IELTS. We call it as IELTS, which is 4.5, 3.5, 4, and 4. So that, I think, is very easy to achieve. Now the third requirement is that when you should have at least done your high school. You don't need to get a graduate degree or anything like that. As well, as we all know that this is a job for a laborer category, but they need you to be at least of a high school level. So the requirements are actually quite simple, guys. So the first thing is you come down to Canada on a work permit, work on these specific categories for about a year or so. Once you have that experience of 1 year, then definitely, guys, trust me when I say this, you can definitely apply for your permanent resident. Hello. So that's it, guys. This was meant to be a short video, just some information about this new upcoming program, now which has not been launched yet. Now unfortunately you won't be able to submit your applications, but you still have plan, and this is specifically what I have mentioned before as well, that this may not work for everyone. But if you don't have any other skills, you cannot qualify for skilled worker category, then you may want to wait. You can at least qualify for a laborer category or for a butcher category, which may work out for some of you all, not for everyone. So that's about it, people. So that's again about it, people. So if you like this video, please don't forget to hit the like button, and if you are new to this channel, subscribe and share. I will be posting much more such sort of informational videos very soon. Cheers.